Alright, so now it's time for the new line installation. The Galfer line, steel braided, it comes with a label that says master cylinder. Over here is your master cylinder, so this is the end that's going to go to here. Comes with new bolts, new crush washers. Now the bolts are identical, so it really doesn't matter which one goes to the front or the rear. You just want to go, make sure you go bolt, crush washer. This is going to go to the master cylinder and be angled downwards. So it's got a slight bend to it. I don't know if you can see that little kink. That's going to be the bend facing down. And then you want the bend facing up. It's going to be in the wrong position. So bend facing down, bolt, crush washer, and then another crush washer, like so. And then pop that in the hole, being careful not to thread it, damage the threads. You want to loosely finger tight. You'll notice there's a aluminium metal tab here, right here, sticking up. That's to stop it from getting underneath this part. So you want this on the outside of the bike. Finger tight, and then you can run the line the rest of the way. Also comes with some rubber spacers. These rubber spacers go in the securing tabs. So you got 3 tabs, you got 3 spacers. Pull those out. They've got a split in it, so you're just gonna separate and pop it on the line there, and then it's gonna go on the inside like so. And then you can snap it down. I'm going to save the last one for the end, just to leave this a little bit more flexible. Alright, so the same deal with the end one. Crush washer, 2 crush washers. We're going to go crush washer through the top, crush washer through the bottom. And then line this up. Pop it in the hole and very gently thread it into place. That's the new line installed. We've got a tiny bit of old brake fluid left in the master cylinder and a little bit in here, so we will pump some fluid through once everything is tight. But that's how you install a rear braided line. Now it's just a case of pumping new fluid in and filling it up and tightening everything down. So it's, like I said, it's a little messy, but it's really not hard to do these kind of jobs. So one thing I've noticed here is that the rubber spacer is about 1/2 inch too small. It fills the gap, but look, it just flops around in here. It's not a tight fit at all. So the lines are going to move. The only way to address that is to have a thicker spacer, or use a zip tie, cable tie perhaps, to tie it off here, or wrap your rubber spacer that they give you from Galfer with some black electrical tape and fatten it so that it fits in the gap here properly. But other than that, I mean, it looks better than if it was just flopping around with, but you can see there's a fair amount of movement here, and it should be held quite rigidly. So now I'm going to hook up my brake bleeding kit and get new fluid and tighten these up and go from there.